Are you a jack of all or are you a master of one? You're welcome to Kazeem's quick tips. My quick tip for you today is on the debate about being a jack of all trades and a master of none. So, is it okay to be a jack of all trades? Well, I know people have their different take on this, which is better. But from my findings, I know it's possible to acquire multiple skills, but maybe not all at the same time. So this is because it takes time for anyone to master any given skill. So instead of taking on everything all at the same time, you could plan to do it over time. I guess a good example that I can use here would be becoming a footballer and then later becoming a coach. So you can see here that there is a connect, right? So that way, you would have learned something along the way to help the next career that you're trying to build. So instead of being a jack of all, I would rather say that you master one skill at a time that you're most passionate about. Uh, then maybe at some point in the future, you can then decide to acquire another skill or maybe even dabble into a totally new career. So you see, when you take on multiple things all at the same time, or when you take on multiple skills at the same time, it's super difficult to achieve greatness or to achieve mastery of that particular skill. So, and what you don't want is to think that you're a professional, whereas in reality, you're an amateur, right? So, an amateur in this context is a person that does not do quality work, even though they might be perceived, they might be seen as being a professional. So, bottom line here is to try not to take on two different careers all at the same time. So I'm super certain, I'm certain at least that if you master a skill one at a time that you're very passionate about and you're willing to be consistent and be persistent at it, then surely you will be successful. Although the definition of success also differ from people to people. But perhaps that is a topic for another time that I would not want us to dabble into today. So keep in mind that failing along the way is also part of the process, okay? So in a nutshell, don't be a jack of all trade all at the same time, but rather be a master of one. So my name is Kazeem, and that's my quick tip for you today. And please comment below and I'll try my best to respond.